Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the winners of 3 straight, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. 3-Day Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Gators will kick this away to start us off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Aggies offense going to get the chance to start this game off. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
So 2 incompletions on the opening drive puts him in a tough spot. 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Gators offense. First crack now. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between 2 elite running backs, 2 guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to him this week, you know.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. They'll hand it off. Fights through the tackler. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability. Right upfield to pick up the first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon A-Chain and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Hauser. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. It's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught quickly.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion sets up a second down play. No, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Here we go. It's 4th down and long from the 42. A chance for the defense to make a stop and take over in plus territory. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. With the catch, it's Hauser. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. They were backed up to start the drive. It's some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted up. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The Aggies will kick it off and begin the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They're going to run it. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. And the wideout goes in motion. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Aggies will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Working clock with the ground game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's hit as he throws it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Dropping back, it's Jones. Running back has it on a screen now. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's the throw deep downfield. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. And they get set now to try the PAT.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The clock has stopped and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Really nice conversion here on that pass. And remember, they pick up this first down to stop the clock. Look at the clock here. You don't need to panic. You need to be in a little bit of hurry-up mode, but no need to panic at this point in the game.
They got him down out near the 40. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball handed off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He'll hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. The offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
Offense facing fourth down.
And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Now, Texas A&M.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He got it! A game winner to redeem himself.
Personal foul. Looking to kick defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Well, the experts will say, Kurt, this was an upset, but it felt like a really